Right, hello and welcome to WaterBlocks number 47 part 2. I had started recording, realized I needed a drink and didn't have my water on me. So good. I want to get, this is set up now to where I'm pretty content. So what I'd like to do is get a few, like, I want to say quality of life things, but not really quality of life things. But sort of. Clear as mud, right? Clear as mud. So I want to get engines running, and I want to get the bronze, I don't know, something. The brass smelting. Because I'd like to get the blue science stable. So we'll start with that, and then at some point I need to get the quality of life stuff, like electronic assembly machines and regular assembly machines, and woo, that's not happening like that. Do I not have a big old pile of gears somewhere? I guess we can make a couple. That's a lot of crap to just make. Here we go. But I kind of want to follow this. In fact, while we're over here, we might as well just grab a copy of it. We're going to grab that guy right there, and then we'll get started. Because the science needs engines, and pumps need engines, and robots will need engines, and blah blah blah. We're going to have a bunch of, probably like somewhere in this vicinity. Is that close? So close. Boop. We will think it's the wrong pole. Is that what's going on? Looks like it is. Alright, so now we should have... Yeah, they're coming. Show them that. Look at them go. They're not fast. They're going. Alright. So now we have iron and copper in place. Now we need the actual engines. Which apparently I can't find. There we go. And I believe, if I remember right, oh gross. This one is trying to service all that. Can I? I'll build one. Should build one of those. It would be cool looking. Alright, let's figure out where we have a sizable hole we can just stick it. Boop. There we go. Guy's certainly taking his sweet time. This thing should charge plenty of doodads. Supply area 13 by 13. Yeah, it's got a bunch in there. This guy is a little bit smaller. Looks like it charges maybe a little faster. Oh no, we'll make one real fast and just see how the robots respond. Now where was I? What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, I was grabbing belts. That's what I was doing. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just get distracted. We'll grab a couple of belts. That's probably reasonable. Thank you. Whoa, what is this thing's problem? Oh, we're out of... Yeah, we're probably going to have to go through a ramping pretty soon. Next. Did this get built? This is significantly smaller. Let's pick this one up and slap these things in there and see how it's... Does that seem to be faster? This says Robo recharge rate 6, 200 kilowatts. And this one says it's 2. So why is it... This other one just seems superior, except for the fact that it didn't. This one's cool looking though. Put those in there. Can we... It's got a pretty significant construction area on it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna need steel. Probably down like this, and then assuming I work under the usual method of sending things back up. How much steel is it per unit? 1. Let's just half or side load right now. And we'll let the slow bots kind of get out here and deal with it. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum bum. Alright. So we're gonna need let's look at numbers again. 1. Oh shit. We need iron pipes. Well, I guess it's a really good thing we decided to do this like that. So let's have you make some iron pipes, steel pipes, iron pipes. Pick them up, put them down. Let's see. So that will be half a second at 1.25. Yeah, that should more than keep up, right? Oops. Okay, looks good. Then let's go. What are we missing for this? Some steel. Literally, if it's not one thing, it's another. Okay. Now, it was 1, 1, and 1. So, with those awesome numbers, I think we can get away with just going... These have to be long arm. My bad. I usually have this set up for long arm. So this really isn't needed past here right now. That'll probably change. This will probably also become the production area for some stuff. So top. Whoops, no, not you. Okay, so out. Those will both be regular side. And the bottom ones will be near side. There we go. There is a ton. And then we will, again, for now, throw them all into one of these bad boys. And we'll limit it to there. Yeah, that's real nice. Alright, and we can expand this. We're probably going to need it to go quite large, actually. But I want to look at building this chain. Ooh, there's actually a lot in that chain. I did not intend to grab all these pipes. Oops, and I did it again. Okay. Let's see. So right now that's 4. I really think it's going to have to be like double that. Again, usually I'd stack all this stuff up on a belt, but that's not what I want this time. Man, this thing is huge too, right? Can I get from one side to the other with an underground with that? Oh, Angel. As cool as this stuff is, it's really one. Why are you trying to? Alright, does the medium charge 2? Small. Medium is still 1, but it is twice as fast at charging that 1. Logistic expander does not charge, and small also does not charge. So I can try upgrading one of these to a medium and see if it significantly changes things. Like I said, I would like to keep the pattern similar, but if it's gonna be weird, I'll just use the Bob Robo ports instead. I want to use the Bob Robo expanders, logistic expanders, because I like the range. And I want to use as much of this Angel stuff that he's obviously spent a ton of time making the models and stuff. Like, they all look absolutely incredible. If that could be one smaller, so you could fit the 6 underneath the belt. Oh man, I can't believe we're actually running low on room too. There's a mod that lets robots put down landfill. I may have to grab it as well. Alright, so in theory, we need more tin. We need a lot more tin. But I want to finish this brass smelting now. Let's see if we can't do the next tier of brass to get the zinc worked in, because I think it's the same amount of tin. It's just we're adding zinc in to get a whole lot more, and that's a sweet deal. Alright, let this finish up, and then we'll go throw it in the science, and we'll see what's up. .48 bronze plates. Vroom. Okay. Need some engines. Again, I want to be careful to not... Really? That doesn't quite reach. Don't necessarily want a huge one here. That branches all three. And alright, so I'm gonna put all the things of this in here. I guess tell it 40 of each thing. And then let's just jump around, make sure everything's in there. So batteries are not currently being provided to the network. We should have a little request, a little chest. We do. It's fine. We don't need millions of batteries. Alright, so batteries are on the network. What else was part of that science? Engine units are in there, bronze plate, and electronic circuits. So everything should be in there now except for the bronze plates, which we don't really have an abundance of. Give me a full stack to stick in here, I guess. Everything else is automatic except for that. How many of these do we have? 106. So that should basically really push what we have. I want to say times 3, but that's 100%. No, because doubling would be 100%. A 200% increase? Something like that. Okay. So what we need to look at now is honestly, how's this guy doing? We actually, nice. We are trudging through. If anything, we do not have enough storage for silicone ingots. There's one of the, was it steel that took silicone? Iron, it does. Let's see if we can't adjust the iron slightly to take some of the silicone in. So let's change you to recipe 3. And then, let's see, this guy still needs coke. So let's put a requester chest down because we also need to bring coke in. So we need some coke, and then we need silicone ingots. Let's put like 1,000 silicone ingots over here and like 400 of that. Seriously, this is... We'll adjust a little bit of that, I think, somehow. Maybe we go through the science to make this connection. Or maybe that's where we need the Big Bob's one. Probably make a lot more sense, actually. Did I already set that down somewhere? Look at the map. Where did I turn that on? Oh, down here below. Yeah, let's grab it. I'm not opposed to there being a big zone expander down here, but I think I want to have this guy setting the pace. Alright, so somewhere in this vicinity. I suppose right there will work. And then let's see how far this needs to, okay. Then we can easily take and put this zone expander right there. Perfect. We'll put a small charger down here. So there shouldn't be that much stuff that flies down here. I'm pretty okay with this. Alright, so now we should start seeing robots bringing up silicone. And then this guy will need to be long mode to feed it the Coke, and we need to go put Coke in the system. I left my car down there, but I suppose it is fine for now. And if I remember correctly, the reason we seem to be having problems was now we're no longer producing enough nodules, which is an interesting problem to have. What? Oh, I gave it all my boards, didn't I? Damn my generous heart. Damn it straight to hell. Which now I think that means they're way down the end of the bus, right? Yeah. Which means we probably need to take the time to set it up to bring us those. Just because they're so far away. I guess they're here. Alright, what were we looking for? We're going to build one of these. And while we're running past this steel chest, I guess we'll grab some steel. And then, I like how Angel's got all this stuff in the Angel's Logistics tab too. Whoa, we are having steel issues. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the steel issues are probably an iron issue. Probably because we had ran out of Coke. Let's double the Coke. So we should start seeing a lot of pickups. Yep. You know what? While we're over here, we should just grab some too. At least a little bit. There they go. They're coming. No, I don't. What is the problem? Oxygen gas? We're seriously out of oxygen? That seems incredibly unlikely. Yeah, no. So what did I do? Did I break the oxygen line? Alright, so this oxygen these are not running because the compressed air is full because the nitrogen is full. Okay. I guess we do this the easy way. Was it here? It's here. We'll give it a second. We'll add a ton to the nitrogen storage. I know we're going to need it, so we might as well just grab it. Push. Alright, and that guy comes on, that guy comes on. Alright, good. I also think I will continue doing the thing I said I wasn't going to do. And I will also grab a... I'll set up a barreling system for oxygen. And then this way in the... I won't say any extra oxygen, but in the event that there's a situation where that fills up again in the future, we will be prepared. So let's scoot this over a little bit. And we will howl at the moon. No. Bark at the people walking down the street. That probably will be the one that we do. Alright, so grab this, send it over. Stick that down, and then provide. And actually, the provider in this could be small. We just don't have access to any other requesters. So to request like 50 barrels, and then like I said, we have some small. I guess can just go here. You know what? Let's try being really extra thoughtful here and space efficient. And we'll pick up, drop down. Yeah. Alright, and then what we'll do is you will make sure that we have, I don't know, we don't need millions, but I guess we'll say like 10 oxygen drums. 50. We're stacking tins, right? So that'd be 5 slots. Yeah, that's reasonable. And I guess I'll make a few barrels while I'm here, which are in this. Get you started. Okay. How's everything over here going? 19,000. Oh yeah, looks good. So yeah, I think here in a few minutes I will look into grabbing the robots can put down landfill mod, and maybe we'll check that out next time. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I am Samus, and yeah, hopefully you're having a good time. Alright guys, we'll catch you soon. Toots.